It's time for a drink and a Cavaliers recap. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike here from the Garage Beers Podcast, and I have waited an entire offseason to say this. You know what time it is. It's time for a drink and a Cavaliers recap. Cavaliers 0-1 to start the year. I'm not feeling negative about them at all. I don't feel any less positive about this team than I did when I woke up this morning or all offseason since they did the Donovan Mitchell trade. I am so excited for this team, and this game validated that. Listen, you go into Toronto, one of the hardest places to play in the NBA. Shout out to Toronto. You play the most physical team in the NBA. Half shout out to Toronto because also they just assault you, and they get away with more reach-ins and pushes and fouls. The free throw discrepancy in this game was outrageous. I don't want to talk about that. I don't care. It is what it is. You lose one game. But I want to talk about the positives. First and foremost, hopefully Darius Garland is all right. Hopefully, shout out to Darius going back to said assault earlier, taking an entire finger to the eye socket. Hopefully Darius Garland is okay. Hopefully they get him back because you saw how important Darius Garland is to this team. When he went out, they had to scramble for rotations. They had to figure things out that they didn't plan on. So hopefully Darius gets back. But let's talk about the positives. Donovan Mitchell, welcome to Cleveland, my man. 31 points, not even his best game. He would tell you he probably didn't shoot. He didn't shoot great from the outside, but he was awesome. That dude gets wherever he wants to get on the floor. Shout out to Evan Mobley. More aggressive than I think we've ever seen him. I hope that continues. Shout out to Jared Allen for being the presence on the offensive and defensive side of the floor. Shout out to Karis LeVert for being like a point forward that played really well. Shout out to Cedi Osman off the bench. There's a lot to be excited about with this Cavaliers team. This team is going to win a lot of games, and I'm so excited to watch it. So they dropped game one, but there's always game two, and we will see you after that one. Until then, cheers and go Cavs.